I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm very grateful to be here.
Sharon Leaming has 5 broken ribs, a broken back, and a giant bruise on her face. Yet this 70-year-old great-grandma considers herself lucky. The 70-year-old survived being trapped in her car for 5 days after she crashed 40 feet down an embankment.
When I hit that tree and I left that road, I did not leave any marks. I flew right up over the brush.
She was trapped and helpless. She had just 2 bananas and 2 bottles of water. Unable to move or grab her cell phone, she spent days yelling for help.
I would scream help and 911.
Her family grew worried when she failed to show up for a visit.
Our location is here.
Sharon's nephew Bob and her son Jerry sprang into action along with law enforcement. Their only clue, a ping from a cell phone tower that covered several miles along Route 12, about 2 hours outside Seattle.
We didn't know if we were looking for a car or if we were looking for just a phone.
They had to search hundreds of roads nearly impossible to access.
A lot of the roads are just old logging roads. There's a lot of overgrown areas. There's trees with limbs sticking out. It's difficult to get a vehicle down, and each one had to be checked, though.
Finally, Bob caught a break.
And I just was looking over the edge, and the more I looked, the more I could see that it looked like the brush was disturbed just a little bit.
Suddenly, he heard his aunt calling out for help.
And I'm yelling, "I'm coming to save you, Aunt Sharon."
At first, she couldn't believe her ordeal was over.
I thought, oh, this is real.
At first, you thought you were hallucinating.
Well, yes, when I first heard a voice, I was down in the trees.
She couldn't believe that I found her. She was expecting like a search and rescue team.
It took half a dozen rescue workers to free his aunt from the wreckage and bring her to a clearing where she could be airlifted to a hospital. When Bob sees the car for the first time, memories come rushing back. He's amazed they were able to save her.
It's just crumpled in and the top is buckled.
And I never gave up hope.